Brandy Venzel. Hi, this is Brandy Venzel from afterthoughtsblog.net. And I'm going to try to make this video shorter because I just realized that the one that I did for my first grader was 17 minutes. And if they all take this long, you're all going to hate me. So, and I'm going to hate me. So there you go. Okay, so we already covered a lot of this in my other video. So I'm really just going to show you how I do this for a different child. Oh, and I probably should have been more prepared than this, huh? Where is, okay. Move this over. So I'm not doing this child now. I'm doing, oh, let's see. All right. All right, so here's the deal. Whoops, here we go. This child is in the same form as this child. Why wouldn't that copy the, hold on. I wonder if there's a way to get it to actually copy it so that it's all nice and maybe this. There it is. Ah, there it is. Now it's all nice and formatted. Okay, so I would say, all right, Q year 3. Okay. So now all I need to do, because she's in the exact same form, so that means that everything that I brought across for him, I have brought across for her. And while I said I was combining her with her sister, and that is true, I don't need to do anything additional to the form at this point, to the template I'm making. Sorry, not the form. So the only thing really that I need to do is take out phonics lessons because she is beyond that. And I think that's pretty much it. So this is where having children in multiple forms really comes in handy. So the only question I have for myself after doing that is to ask myself whether or not there is anything that I can put on the average day chart in light of this. And one thing that comes to mind is that the girls do math together and it takes about half an hour. And I have this perfect little half an hour time block right here. So I'm going to say that they're doing math at this time. And of course, again, I have myself corresponding to them. So I'm going to give it a color because I like to do the color thing. So I'm going to say, okay, I'm doing math with girls at this time. And I'll give them, all right. And so I've just blocked out a little bit more, and then he cannot work independently at this point. And so really what I should do is have him do his chores here. And if he gets done early, then he can go play because that's what you're supposed to do when you're a little boy. And there, look at that. I have the whole morning up until 10:45 already on a schedule. And that was really actually even simpler than I anticipated. So I think that might be all we need for this, huh? Let's go back and look. But we know we copied over everything. Yeah. All right. So that's it. So, and this is an illustration of how, yeah, if you have kids in multiple forms, you can copy from one to the other as long as you didn't make any major changes that you have to remember, which you could maybe, if you were doing that for some reason, you know, you're adjusting for a child that's learning disabled or really advanced or whatever, you could kind of highlight this in a different color so that it draws your mind to the idea that you did something with this child you might not want to do with another child, even if they're in the same form or whatever. But other than that, I think we're good to go. And that is it until next time. This is Brandy Venzel, afterthoughtsblog.net.